It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Make way for the head of the table.
I think we can all agree we are seeing a once-in-a-lifetime competitor.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Rollins!
I've been at this table for decades, and I've never seen a competitor this dominant.
Month in, month out, Reigns continues to dominate.
Yeah, but think about this, Corey. The man who finally puts a loss in Roman's record will become immortal.
It's bold of you to think he'll even lose.
Well, even with the competition at this level, you might be right.
record-breaking champion, an unbeatable competitor.
That's why every time Roman competes, it is a history-making moment. The steel cage is looming around our competitors. The door is shut, the gloves are off. No choice but to go through your opponent.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Sidewalk slam.
He's saying open the door, ref. Open it up. Let's end this thing.
This is a bold decision.
Hurry up, ref.
With the reversal. He's got him down. Is this it? Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Switches into a flapjack. Hoisted up. Beautiful spin-out powerbomb. That was one of those powerbombs that would shorten someone's career.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. Trying to escape the kick.
Uh-oh. Nice counter by Cena.
Up high.
Reigns averts the attack.
Byron, what is important to remember in a steel cage match?
But simply, you are surrounded by a weapon. The cage can be your ally or your enemy. This is a situation where defense is just as important as offense.
This is solid, it's steel, it's cold, it's unforgiving. Nap time on the island of relevancy. Submission.
And breaks the hold, but damage has been done.
Oh my goodness, launched into the cage. Caught between the ropes in a hard place.
That might be it. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Great reversal.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
Neckbreaker attempt. Pries the hands open.
And a neckbreaker counter.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, Cena got caught with the river. Roman Reigns so dominant.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Cena's in trouble. Is Cena going to submit?
How much can Cena withstand?
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline.
This is ugly.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over. That's gotta be it.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
Going up against John Cena has to be intimidating enough. And then he's able to kick out like that. Unbelievable.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
Making the big climb towards victory.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
Making his way to the ring from West Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage.
The following contest is an ambulance match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Boom!
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Stomping. Ouch.
He turns it around. And now gets tossed into the ring. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent.
Sit-out powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh!
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Boom! DDT.
Up into the fireman's carry.
And then driven down with a flapjack.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
He's absorbed some damage already.
And Cena with some big-time, hard-hitting offense.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
What power from the Tribal Chief. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. He avoids the damage.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Launched into the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean. And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Tossed back into the ring. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Down with a suplex. Had it scouted. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Looks like John Cena is locked in on his opponent.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Measured up and first drop.
Cena proving just why he's called Big Match John.
Sending shockwaves through the crowd with that one.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Powerbombed into the ambulance.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, the reversal by Cena. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
No! Oh, just completely off target there.
Definitely not how they drew that one up. Big risk leading to big bruises. Sending a message by closing those doors. Still knows there's plenty more business to take care of.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts. And Cena enduring some very effective offense there.
John Cena. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, with authority. There's a fisherman suplex.
Now watch this strength.
Goodness, inverted suplex. Saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Oh, right in there.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Oh, guillotine choke. I'm gonna tap out here. But
the guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
that was an incredible counter. And now thrown back into the ring.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Oof, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
And Cena looking worse for wear as this match continues.
Throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force. Reigns is setting up. Oh my God, here it comes!
John Cena.
Oh, to the adjustment. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Couldn't have delivered that more perfectly. Cena had Reigns right where he wanted him.
Cena looking to put this thing away.
The STF is cinched in. This won't win the match. Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. What a scrap this has been between Cena and Reigns.
There is no quit in either of these men.
He's taking this to the floor now. Being carried around with ease.
Big ending! And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area. Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right now. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Planning on what to do next. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
Halfway. First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door, and victory is yours. Surviving the shut-in door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Saw it coming.
Knew what Roman had coming. Fighting back with a counter. Setting up for something here.
This was a funny one.
Oh, boy. Oh, God.
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point.
Boom. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Reigns is wasting no motion.
Yeah, Roman is pouring it on against Cena. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush.
What a blow.
Carefully measured right.
Cena plans in motion.
from the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
Cena's got Reigns right where he wants him.
Cena powering up his opponent into position for the AA. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Boom! Return fire with the headbutt.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Look at the struggle just to shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strap.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door. Seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No. Powerbomb.
Ow. Boom. Oh, chair shot delivered.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
This one.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. Caught in a bad position here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Cena powers him up. Attitude adjustment.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Predicament right here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to
First door shut. Needs one more.
trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time. The following contest is an ambulance match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner! Now, let the match begin!
The ambulance is parked. There's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Funky button loving. He's got a baseball bat.
Spine buster. Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
The power of the gut-wrench suplex.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Striking at will.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Oh, strong impact. Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
He's got him caught. Just launched.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Power slam. He's getting a little battered now.
Over and over.
Establishing complete control. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Not a spinning back elbow caught him. He just isn't being given any room to recuperate.
He's got to boost up his levels of aggression at this point. Wow! No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And this one might be headed ringside. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Ooh, stiff punch.
And he's just picking him apart now.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack. Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Targets the gut to end the...
Takes down their opponent.
Oh, the hoverboard lock. Oh, he's able to find enough grip to fight out of the hole. Crucial escape here. Oh, look at this arm wrench. Look out.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch. Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Power slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Neck is trapped.
Suplex. Every ounce of momentum is now against him.
Yeah, he has to devise some kind of new strategy here.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
One wicked attack after another.
Gore!
he's got him by the leg.
The foot DDT.
Held in a perilous position.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Halfway home now. If they can slam this door shut, it's up.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Caught in a bad position here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And gets tossed back into the mat.
He's perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just
Saving us from having to sit through that.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Boom.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Tough position to be caught in here.
All the way to the floor.
Heads out and he has all the time he wants.
That looks painful.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh, man.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Whip back into the ring. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
Jackhammer.
now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
One after another. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Oh. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done?
First door shut. Needs one more. pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, there's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Great strength being shown.
No, not put all the way up there.
Oh, my goodness.
Brutal. Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Turning the tables.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a top one.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
And he's able to reverse. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of
trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
German suplexes.
Setting up for something here.
Powerbombs into the back of the ambulance. Trying to force the first door. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here.
Great counter. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Quick return to the ring.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
He saw that one coming.
Clothesline! Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. He takes control. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Takes out the knee.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, this steel chair.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Oh! Good God Almighty, that could end it all right here. Oh, God. Boot to the stomach. Right in the solar plexus.
Pounding the breadbasket.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it? Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Good night.
And now he's taking control.
You can tell he is holding nothing back. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Ooh.
Desperately trying to close the first of...
One more door to end this carnage.
Just close it. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Wielding that shovel like he's got a blind date with destiny.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Asking their grounded opponent.
Kimura lock of pride. He's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What? Oh, no!
All the way to the outside. That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that foot. First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Military press.
And his core has been taking a beating.
And you have to wonder if that's affecting his breathing. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? I can't look.
Whoa, look out. Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Shot after shot.
Ruthless striking.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? He gets back into the ring.
God, disturbing impact. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Saw that. Clothesline knockdown. Here we go. Comeback time.
This
superstar's on fire.
Pace begins to quicken.
Plants them. And now he's just being pushed around.
This is where his fortitude will be put to the test.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
And he's keeping the pressure on.
Just a steady dose of punishment on. Look at the struggle.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door. They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
There's our winner of this ambulance match.
Thankfully, our loser tonight can be quickly transported to the local medical facility.
The one benefit of losing an ambulance match.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. Well, this isn't...
And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission. Suplex. Onto the casket. What are they going to do here? Oh, going to power them up. Bang! Just like that.
Right in the breadbasket.
That aggression of Strowman being met in kind.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Oh, man.
Face first off the knee. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn.
Out of the way in time. He'll take things into the ring.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just trying to close. Then they survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Oh, man.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Dropping the elbow. Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
The monster among men is being raised. Guillotine applied.
I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Face first off the knee. Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Oh, boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Powerless position to be in right now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh, my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Uh-oh. Big counter from Reigns.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. He is mentally and physically exhausted now.
Yeah, this is not good.
You don't say, Saxton.
Monsters don't impart much fear when they're in this position. And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
What a toss! And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, foot, meet face. This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Getting back into the ring.
Oh, jeez. Laying the lumber. He must have had that scouted. Broad telegraphing that one. What power. What dominance.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power. The monster of all monsters with a monster slam.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Punch right in the head.
Can they close the gap?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Gets inside the ring. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Spin!
Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
He's one step ahead there. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Just unmatched power from the monster among men.
You know what Rollins call that? A Strowman press. And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
Superman punch!
That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is certainly impressive.
What a knockdown, drag-out fight this has been.
Reigns and Strowman are leaving out. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Climbs back inside.
Evades their offense.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over.
Trying to close.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
This one is headed outside, guys. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Reigns comes up short.
Strowman looking to put this thing away.
With the monster slam!
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Tossing them into the casket. Pulls the lid, close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the...
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Oh, God. One wicked attack after another.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
Oh, my!
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Oh, God, that hurt.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner,
Here we go.
The following...
Bell is rung, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
Sit out, powerbomb.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
Big forearm.
Kimura lock in. Kimura lock is in.
He is in serious trouble here and finds his way out. Dominating shoulder tackle. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind, chop block.
Big punch finds its mark.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Just cranking the head.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
Planning on what to do next.
Put down face first. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. That attack puts Cena's determination to the test.
rounded down, looking for the arm. The Kimura lock is it.
He needs to find an escape route.
Nice.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Stomp in the leg.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Big ending.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly.
A show of confidence from John Cena.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh.
Trying to force the first.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Oh, stomping away.
And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
Countered it just in time.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Ooh, man. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh, taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
John Cena.
Sit out powerbomb from Cena.
And he continues to mount on the pressure.
He's mixing precision and physicality with his attacks here.
Launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And he gets tossed back into the mat.
No, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
He catches Cena with a counter.
He's pushing back now.
Maybe he's the Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap?
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
And he tosses him back in now.
Look at the power from Cena. Face first.
Now John asserting control.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat. Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
He's back into the ring. He's taking this to the floor now. Closed fist connects. It right back. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Oh, watch this, fellas.
Savage stomp right to the arm. What a punch. Punching their way out of that one.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework. Boom! Oof, a meeting of the minds creates separation. Hurricanrana. Measured up and
False drop.
The greatness of Cena on full display.
you wonder how
Cena has him up.
attitude adjustment. It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? Chucked into the back of the ambulance, shut the doors, and this one's over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Hooked them up. High angle belly to back suplex. Oh!
And Cena now is dominating.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Tossed back into the ring. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Cena with a reversal.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again. Bodies must be writhing in pain right now.
We're about to see it.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over.
Desperately trying to close the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Suplex.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in.
No way!
You gotta be kidding me! To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel. Catches them with a jawbreaker.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
And able to counter.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Look at the struggle just to shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
He's got the answer for that one.
Trying to force the first door.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And he gets set back into the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Settling on the kendo stick.
Fireman's carry. Up and F5!
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance. Heading back to the ring.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Cena dodges out of that.
Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena.
looking to tee off with that kendo stick. Best to get out of his way. Uh-oh. Face first.
Uh-oh. Turns that back on Cena.
Shoulder block over and over in the corner. And a club to the back.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door is shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly. Cena's still divisive as ever with the WWE Universe, but you can't deny his legacy.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. Oh, no, come on, don't use a sledgehammer.
John Cena looking to end this. Attitude adjustment. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Trying to force the first door. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Hitting and slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it.
Into a nice takedown.
He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Taking away the center of all movement.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
And Cena is firing up the crowd here.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Hoisted up.
Explosion.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
Look at the power from Cena.
Cena with a face buster. Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
John Cena.
How's that for a count?
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Man. Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a haymaker after haymaker.
Oh, man. Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damages on their mind.
Oh, ouch. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, this has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason. Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads best going off with everything they've got now.
This is as reckless as... Looks like we know who won that exchange. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Waistlock go behind.
Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Cena's looking absolutely powerless.
The Kimura. Oh, Kimura. Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room. Suplex!
Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Cena retaliates. And the man many consider the greatest of all time playing to the crowd. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Body slam.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance. Took a gamble and it paid off, soaring off the top of that ambulance.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Ooh! Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close the second door with a mat. And boom, the door shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
The lights have gone out, heralding the arrival of Bray Wyatt.
We have all watched as Bray Wyatt has slowly spiraled out of control.
No, I think this is what was always in there, just bubbling below the surface.
Yeah, Byron, but now it is completely taken over.
Come on, they weren't even ready.
It's WWE. You know you always have to be ready for anything.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head. We've seen the lengths superstars are willing to go to in an Extreme Rules match to earn the victory. What do you have to do to get yourself in that mindset?
Well, it's all about adapting in Extreme Rules. You really have to be creative and maybe even a little crazy if you want to succeed.
Oh, God. An impressive chain of moves from Boogeyman.
Gonna be hard to stop the Boogeyman here. Bray showing he's not out of it.
Good chance for Wyatt to gain his wits about him. Dropping the elbow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got him hooked. And just got caught with that DDT.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash. Oh, Wyatt, full head of speed.
And there was some force on that move.
That was more splatter than splash.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. Looks like Bray held back on his urges, and it just cost him dearly.
Boogeyman showing how scary he can be.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Nice cross body. Ooh, well measured.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Boom!
Oh! Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Oh, man. Vicious headbutt.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair. Some good contact by Bray Wyatt.
Get the ice pack ready.
Elbow drop on target.
Oh, right senton.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Spinebuster.
Nighty-night.
Ooh, nasty. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Never forget, the goal is to win by any means necessary.
Oh, my gosh, what impact. He could pin his opponent right here. And Bray Wyatt kicks out.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Oh, the double axe handle. Incredible height. And Wyatt is not accustomed to this position.
Something tells me Bray enjoys some of this pain.
Oh, what a knee. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, man.
Taking this to the floor. Striking with a knee.
Uh-oh.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything. Oh.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh, risky business is afoot with the ladder in play now. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh, my God.
Oh, man. And Bray just taunting his opponent now.
Boom. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match. And responds with a counter of their own.
There's no fair play in that.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, brutal forearm.
You can't take much more of this.
And he has just taken an extraordinary amount of abuse.
The light from Bray's fireflies may be dimming.
Boom! Summon the sister. Bray just demolishing his opponent.
And he gets set back into the ring. Interesting spot to be setting up the ladder, guys.
Yeah, tell me about it.
He steps foot in the ring again. Wyatt cuts him off. Counter on Boogeyman.
Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. Did Bray end it there? 2 count. Bray Wyatt wins.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt. It's Extreme Rules, folks, and the action can leave you speechless. Corey, how does a competitor adjust to this brutality?
Well, the main thing is to remember that anything you can imagine is within the rules.
All is fair in love and war, and that goes for Extreme Rules, too.
What would you know about love, Byron? But anyway, the pin or submission has to be in the ring to win.
Yikes.
Insulting.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Lift off.
A forearm smash. Headbutt.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Jimmy's proven hard to deal with.
And whatever his Rollins game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
Yeah, that ruthless side of Jimmy just absolutely took over there.
Oh, what a leg drop. Oh, he knew what was coming.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
Seth went into the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
There's certainly an element of danger inherent in a no disqualification match, isn't there, Corey?
More than a lot of people realize. It's not just the superstar in the ring you have to worry about. You have to worry about everyone in the locker room that they're aligned with. The odds in this match can swing with or against you so fast.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Right across the throat. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Vicious right forearm. Just like that, Rollins dodges. Big back body drop.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. Chop block turns the tide on their offense. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
Spin kick to the midsection. Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No. He has a ladder now. No telling how many ways he plans to use it here.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
Jimmy saw it coming.
Each superstar trying to take down. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be open. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
What a forearm. Answering back. Seth Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. He climbs into the ring.
Full speed with the ladder. Uh-oh.
Jimmy gets intercepted.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Yeah, Seth with the potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Blast off.
Nobody home.
And he barely evades.
Boom, what a kick. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. Watch out.
Oh, misses the mark. And a kick.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes with a stomp. We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
Makes the cover. He did it. Seth Rollins is your winner.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
uphill battle facing the man that made his match famous. That's got to be an added hurdle in facing The Undertaker.
The signature match of Taker. Few men have been able to defeat the dead man on his terrain.
Yeah, Corey, and tonight his name is going to end up on either a very short list of victors or a very long list of victims.
Setting foot in the ring now.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Being carried around with ease.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Oof.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. Fought off with an elbow.
And it appears the fear factor not at play there. Kane is being met toe-to-toe with a resistance he didn't expect.
Big boot!
Oh, The Undertaker gonna ring the arm. Leg drop! Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Kane gets out of the way.
Compromised position here. Oh, right under the casket. That had to hurt. And what's he looking for here?
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Oh, my gosh.
Ooh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
The long way up. Way down hard. The last ride.
Classic Undertaker. Doesn't get much better than that.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
Block. That was a stiff shot with the shovel.
Even Kane can't shrug off that hard-hitting offense.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
Power with a sidewalk slam.
The peak of punishment there, and Kane relishing in that fact.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
The superstar's lifeless body. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
And the devil's favorite demon turns his twisted eyes to a fearful audience.
Big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone.
Oh, the elbow connects. Setting up for something here. Into the casket, and they close the top. This one's over. He's taking this to the floor now.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fine.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He gets back into the ring.
Is nothing off limits?
Nope.
Does he have trouble?
DDT.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Desperately trying.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And this match will head back to the ring.
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
Oh, Kane being tested here.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find a defense for this. There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. This is getting more.
The big red monster. Kane lifts him up. Got him set for the
tombstone.
You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And back in the ring we go. Big boot. And he's got him by the neck. Look at this.
There's the choke slam.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. And a menacing look from Kane.
He returns to the ring. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
And the big red monster with plenty of fight left in him.
Hellacious display from the Devil's favorite demon. A little more of that, and this one's over, bludgeoning them with that bat. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. And you can tell they're on
a big red monster Kane lifting him up high. Tombstone pile driver.
nailed it. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Big shot with the steps. I don't care who you are, that'll stop you in your tracks.
That's gonna hurt.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. He's burying elbows to the midsection.
Whatever's planned here can't be good. Uh-oh. No! Camel drop.
Ooh, man. Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans.
Are you kidding me? Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
A possessed game. Hell-bent on annihilating his brother.
Classic.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Tombstone pile driver.
This ends now.
Big boot. The dead man facing some danger.
Kane now has the Undertaker in unfamiliar territory. Can't quite get him there. Oh, that shot has to knock you out. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Kane's piercing gaze landing squarely on his opponent.
All the way up and down. Choke slam straight to hell. The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Dominance from Kane.
There's no stopping the big red monster.
Doing their best.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Coming back in the ring.
Lights out. DDT connects.
reversal from The Undertaker.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
If he was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
We may be seeing a dead man walk.
Oh, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Kane!
The brotherly bonds were broken tonight, and Kane has left his brother 6 feet. That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Oh, kick finds it.
Boom, what a forearm. Reigns down an elbow retaliation. There he goes, right into the corner.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Producing a trampling. Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming.
To the sky.
Diving shoulder tackle.
What now?
Stop right to the gut.
Crushing the hamstring. Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Oh boy, foreboding message here, opening those doors.
Boom, right in the button. Strowman's being
Training back and forth blows now.
Oh! So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh!
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Shit, rapid fire shots. Another superstar backing down.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Oh, Strowman slamming into the mat.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
What a counter. Strowman can smell victory.
Hellacious power slam.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Ooh, and the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
Slam! Braun is on the attack.
Might be time to run for cover.
looks more than fired up right now.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, what a power slam.
Compromised position here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over.
Oh, I'm going to tap out here, but I ain't going to.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Whip back into the ring. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel!
And now Strowman taking over.
Finding out exactly what it means to get these hands. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
He catches Braun looking. The Kimura. Oh, Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Suplex.
Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop.
Attack after attack on target.
The grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely set. Oh, he fends off the attack.
A rare manhandling of Strowman here.
Braun is shockingly being dismantled. Jarring impact.
And we've watched him target that arm for some time now.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
And look at this power from the monster of all monsters.
Monster slam!
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Boom, what impact. Hits him with the cap. The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be out. Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. What's he open to find down there?
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Waistlock go behind.
Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
They're continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door. Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
A continuous attack on Strowman.
The monster among men is being whittled down.
And listen to this place. Boom! This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner.
As the ambulance heads out of the arena, what a match we just saw.
Heading to a local medical facility is not the way anyone wants their night to end.
The site of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped. Elbow drop to the leg, and again.
Extreme harm placed upon the left knee, showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Gets him with the counter.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Oh, with authority. Boom. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Oh, Cody manages to counter.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
The armbar is locked in.
And escaping the Fujiwara armbar.
Oh, stomping away.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
You can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
He's lost some of his win now.
Cody taking no opportunity for granted.
Running elbow drop on target.
What a shot. He's able to fend off the attack.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, look at this. Headbutt. No!
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Bam! Down he goes.
And now thrown back into the ring. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. Put into position now. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
The struggle just to shut the...
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Crushing the knee there.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Rose looking to end this. There's Crossroads. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Wards off that offense from Cody.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Well, this isn't gonna win the fall, but it's gonna do it. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible. What a spear by Reigns. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
The counter. Big forearm. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. And Cody Rhodes reverses.
Oh. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Bad predicament right here. And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
In full control.
Down with a gourd buster.
Coming down hard with that shovel. We might be close to the end.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Using the elbow to escape the attack. So much damage inflicted.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless. Muscled up with authority. Sit out powerbomb. Side Russian leg sweep.
With an uppercut.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Cody's taking a moment to soak it all in.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Got the position. Oh my goodness, no!
Gets him.
Don't do it!
Oh God, that's a bad landing.
Oh no, they launched into attack mode, but crashed and burned.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne.
Oh, shot to the jaw. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him. The controls. He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time. An exceptional showing so far for both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that. By Reigns.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
Held in a perilous position.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh!
Trying to force the first door closed. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. All the way suplex. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Big knee to the midsection.
And Rhodes wants more from his opponent. Rhodes has his opponent.
Nails the crossroads. That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Dodges.
Being carried around with ease.
Powerbombed into the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Able to reverse that one.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right.
Oh, man,
Right to the arm.
hyperextend your elbow. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
Brought down with the bulldog. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
Every success.
The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Just cranking the head. Yeah, this is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Wow! And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns isn't giving Cody any breathing room. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Russian leg sweep.
Cody has him up.
Breaker.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Bam! Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, one more door to end this carnage. Hey, they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Cody has Reigns dialed in.
Cody Rhodes has him set up.
With crossroads.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Yeah, Roman is reeling as Cody Reigns hits it. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Great strength being shown here. Launched into the ambulance. Trying to at least slam.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Hey, they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned.
And a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Oh, a knee to the face.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns isn't giving Cody any breathing room.
This one is headed outside, guys.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. And proving a bit slippery for them there. And the bionic elbow. Front face lock applied.
Final cut. Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Front face lock applied, up and...
Their opponent driven down with the gourd buster. Dropping the bow.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Boom!
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Oh, and a knee.
And another. Burying knees into the body. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Rhodes turns it around.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oof.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to... How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Attacking the knee. Superman punch!
Reigns just fully established his position at the head of the table with that attack.
And Reigns got turned around there.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Nice suplex.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Delivering the suplex.
Wow, and they made their way into the WWE Universe. Ooh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Ringside barriers couldn't contain this match.
No telling where they'll end up now.
He's struggling a bit here.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Oh, that can rock you.
Catches a punch.
These superstars are the literal definition of a danger to themselves and others right now.
Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
Rhodes has to find...
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one...
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does. What a spear by Reigns.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
And a stop to the gut, too.
This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so many things can go wrong now.